I'm Kenny from Pro Tool Reviews. I've got Makita's latest 18-volt X2 string trimmer with me. It's the XRU18, and it is the newest in their line, and the story here is power, but there's also a lot of features to talk about. So starting up here at the top, notice we've got our two 18-volt batteries. They're 5s. That is what comes with the kit if you decide to go that direction. And the motor is housed up here too instead of on the trimmer head. Now, one of the things that it does make it kind of weight heavy toward the back. I don't mind that so much because my hands are taking care of it and not my back. So if I had a lot more weight toward the front, now I'm starting to strain my back some, and that's what I want to try and avoid. So as far as the controls go, typically, just like we see on other Makita string trimmers, we've got a safety here, and then your trigger below it, so really easy to engage. And then we also have a separate power button for safety. So hit that, and then just pressing the power button cycles you through 3 speeds on this model, speed 1, 2, and 3. One is 4,000 RPMs, and then 4,600, and then finally 6,000 RPMs. And in fact, at 6,000 RPMs, they're telling us that they're getting the equivalent of a 30cc gas engine. So this really is getting to a place where it's a replacement for a gas professional model, not just a gas homeowner model. So there's also a reverse on here. So sometimes you're trimming around thick stuff and you get some weeds tangled up. Just hit this auto reverse button on it and it'll reverse and automatically stop after a couple of seconds. So I haven't even taken my fingers off the trigger here yet. And that's just gonna let it unwind a little bit so you don't have to turn it upside down and start scraping all that stuff off of there. So nice feature. It's one that we like to see on our professional models. Now again, that high speed, this is a 17-inch cordless string trimmer. Now that's not a size that most people get into. And if we take a look again, so here's our low speed. This is 4,000 RPM. Yeah, and it does a fine job in this Bahia grass, and there's some weeds in here too. Trimming that up, I'm gonna have to move a little bit slower than I normally would. Kicking it into speed 2. That's kind of a power level where we see most cordless string trimmers when they're in high. So that's probably actually the speed that I'm going to use it in the most because I want a combination of power and runtime. But if I've got some really thick stuff, that's when I'll kick into high. And now I'm making really quick work of all that grass in front of me. So one thing that we should note on here is that Makita packs this with 095. So that's a great size line for both residential if you got a lot of work to do or commercial pros. It's also capable of tackling 105 lines. So just keep in mind that that's going to reduce your runtime because you've got a higher mass on there. But if you like that 105, you can use it. Hey, look out, there's a hurricane blowing. Oh, is that just somebody walking their dog? Anyway. As far as price goes, you're looking at $339 for the bare tool, $469, that's going to be a kit with 2 5-amp-hour batteries and a dual port charger. Again, we like this a lot as a professional model. This isn't something necessarily that a homeowner is going to go after unless you got a lot of work to do around your yard. Got any questions about this model? Feel free to ask them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them for you. As always, thanks for watching. I'm Kenny. We'll catch you later.
Hey, help us out by subscribing to the channel below and tap that bell to get notified when we post new tool reviews and shootouts. And as always, thanks for watching.